New voicemail from
Santa! I saw our daughter. I have to save her. They must have brainwashed her. I gave her everything she ever wanted as a girl. An ice pony, a Bugatti sleigh. But now she's mixing with the help, and all I hear is minimum wage this and bathroom breaks that, and now Daddy's the bad guy. Actually, it's best if I come back with help. You know what they say, your oxygen mask first. I assume. I only fly private.
New voicemail from
Santa! Mrs. Claus, I'm still wandering through the woods, but the elves have not given up their pursuit. I can't believe they're this upset about the raise. I never said it would be money, and who doesn't love candy?
How will we feed our kids?
Give them the candy if you don't want it. I think I've been spotted. Tell Elon to send the self-driving sleigh to rescue me, and make sure it has the foie gras on board this time. Oh.
New voicemail from
Santa! My dear Mrs. Claus, the elves have gotten close but have yet to find me. I should have never let them unionize. They have to work 20 hours a day to make our quota. So what if I only work one night a year? It's very long. They built a Santa snowman out in the open, just so I can see, and are doing unspeakable acts upon it. I must keep moving. Send help.
New voicemail from
Santa! Remember your husband? Well, the elves have brought reinforcements to flush me out. As a female, she might be their mother. I never learned much about the creatures. I just told them to shut up and work. But the male is my concern. The other elves fear him. He never speaks. He just follows my scent for hours without rest. I don't know how long I can outrun him. Please, send help.
New voicemail from
Santa! Oh, Eleanor, I've decided to make a run for it. Oh no! Please don't kill me! Please! Santa here. I was sick before, but now I'm better. I love my work family. We share everything. Merry Christmas and a happy Prophet is theft to everyone. Ho, ho, ho!
Dear Diary, I finally told Dr. Newman about my recurring nightmare. A dark version of me screams in my face, but when I ask him what he wants, he won't say. She told me that she thinks it's my unexpressed anger, constrained by my job's demand for constant joy. She recommended I find a healthy outlet. So I started a fight club. I think it's really helping. Dear Diary, there's nothing I hate more than bullies. When I was a kid, my bully's name was Donnie. He made my life miserable. Oh, but Santa showed him. Every year at the end of my run, I return to his home and watch his children open their gifts. And every year I make sure they get a warm, fresh present from the reindeer. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas to me. Dear Diary, finally used those guitar lessons Mrs. Claus gave me for my birthday. When I told Rudolph, he laughed at me and said I'm good for nothing except shoveling his I showed him. I made that guitar sing. It was incredible. And do you know what that C-grade Bambi did? He turned up his nose at me. At me! At night, while he slept, I colored Rudolph's nose black. Look who's good for nothing now. Dear Diary, I've always struggled with my weight. I know it's just a part of the job, but people can be cruel. One of the elves stole a private video I texted to Mrs. Claus and put it online. I almost killed him. But then he showed me all the nice comments it had gotten. I guess I'm something called a bear? Because all these kind men were so supportive, I started making more videos just for them. Now, I love my boss.
Irishman a Merry Christmas, Irishman a Merry Christmas, Irishman a Merry Christmas, and a Pesci New Year.
Season's greetings from all your friends at The Irishman. This holiday season, we are bringing you Santas from around the world. In Ireland, children leave out a cold glass of beer for hard-working Santa. How can Santa not accept? And every year, the elves are forced to finish the job. For the boys and girls can never know the chaos their kindness has wrought. So if they hear the sound of hooves on the roof, the children are warned to never look. Even the most well-intentioned gift can get returned. This holiday season, we are bringing you Santas from around the world. In Mexico, boys and girls expect gifts in January from Los Reyes Magos. But the kings began receiving requests too early for some holiday called Christmas. And who was to blame for this mix-up? Santa Claus. The three kings visited Santa with a gift of their own and persuaded him to take on these new requests. In the spirit of giving, Santa was more than happy to help. Feliz Navidad! This holiday season, we are bringing you Santas from around the world. In Russia, Grandfather Frost and his kind granddaughter pass out gifts to the children. But now the Snow Maiden is too old, too serious, and too cool for such innocent revelry. Grandfather Frost wanted to see her happy again and decided to try something unconventional. And that, boys and girls, is how he became the most black metal Santa of them all. Take that, Norwegian Santa! This holiday season, we are bringing you Santas from around the world. In Canada, all parties must follow a strict protocol for gift request and delivery to avoid any rudeness. Santa arrives as quiet as a mouse and skips the chimney so as not to intrude. He apologizes for the quality of their one present, and they beg forgiveness for having so selfishly asked. Everyone is so sorry. Oh, have an unmerry Christmas.
Let's have a wonderful Christmas time. Spirits rising, it's party time.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, how fun is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh,
bring us some figgy pudding. Oh, bring us some figgy pudding and bring it right here.
Santa. Oye Santa.